Nigerian football fans, yesterday the squad list for the Nigerian Super Eagles heading to the Morocco 2025 African Cup of Nations tournament was released, and we saw the list was humongous, a 55-man list, and obviously there's no way we'll be taking 55 players down to the tournament, even if CAF would allow that, even if CAF would approve such a huge squad. Definitely it will be reduced to 27, 28. I hear the official number allowed by CAF or approved by CAF for the tournament is 27 players. So looking at the forwards alone that we have on this list, that is like his own team. It's just 4 short of the number. I think the forwards we have here is 24 or thereabouts, so 3 short of the actual number. So we'll look into it, and this is my own list that I think would help Nigeria go far in the tournament. I would like to know what you think. You agree with the list? You disagree with it? Let me know in the comment section. So we'll go straight into it. So for goalkeepers, Stanley Nwabali for me will be the number one. Whether he likes antics, you have an issue with how he behaves, how he's comported himself and everything like that. Yeah, he has issues, he's not perfect, but he is Nigeria's number one. He's been very good for Nigeria this playoff. If it was just for him, Nigeria would be in the intercontinental playoffs. It just would have been that way, but unfortunately it didn't happen. But he is the number one for me. Maduka Okoye has had a fairly good campaign. Lazy after returning from his suspension due to this whole match fixing thing and all those kind of things. And people, I want to clarify this now. People have been going on to say it's not match fixing, it's about time wasting. You don't get banned for 2 months for time wasting. You don't. If there's something behind that time wasted, if someone is benefiting from gambling or betting because you have because you have a time wasted and there's some sort of kind of inkling of collusion or whatever, then you get a kind of punishment. You get. So thankfully he's back, and I hope that's been sorted out mentally. Everything that's done. So Maduka Okoye, the second choice goalkeeper for me. Francis Zoho, oh my word, Francis Zoho. I have him here as my third choice because looking at the other people, Adeleye, Amaso Basoge, Ebenezer Harcourt is a child, let's face it, 16 and 17, so he may not really get to play. But on the flip side, you can argue and say you have him there. After all, the third choice goalkeeper never really gets to play, because even if Nigeria smashes Tunisia and maybe Tanzania, the next, and you want to rest players, the next person that you're playing is the first choice goalkeeper, and then once you get into the knockout phases, you're not looking to bring on any replacement for the goalkeepers, except knock on wood, something happens to the goalkeeper and then you have to bring on the second choice. So the third choice rarely gets to play. So maybe you can make an argument for Ebenezer Harcourt to be in there instead of Francis Zoho. So either way, one works for me. Then defenders, there were some shocks here. Feel free to disagree with me. That's why we're here. Football is subjective. You have your opinion, I have mine. All completely valid. You have to back it up anyway. So Calvin Bassey for me. Ola, he'll be coming back right in time for this one. Ryan Alebiosu just got cleared. Blackburn right back. So I think he comes in to provide support for Ola. So some people might say, why didn't you have Professor Said Samuel? For me, I don't really rate practice Said Samuel, my honest opinion. Now, if you want to have him on your list, that's fine. But for me, I don't think he should be on here. So, and then left back, we're looking at Bruno Onyemachi. Speaks for itself. Attacking, pacey, crossing to the box, dynamic. Have him there. And then Felix Ago, I would have him there because I think technically he is the best left back that we have in this team, that Nigeria has in this team. Now some people might say Zaidu Sanusi did a lot of running in this playoff, but what was the outcome of what he did? So the only way Zaidu Sanusi will get into my team would be if Felix Ago is indeed injured and will be unable to make the AFCON. Then Zaidu Sanusi can come in. Then Igor comes in for me in that centre back pairing, because he can give you a bit of what Benjamin Frederick would have given to Nigeria. Unfortunately, he's out injured, so he doesn't make this list. Unfortunately, Chidozie Awazim completes up for me to AFCON. I just feel like this is the time to say goodbye. This is the time to say sayonara. This is the time to say we'll see you again. Relax, cheer the team from home, or if you want to travel with the team, on your own at your own expense. Watch from the stands. Fair play to you on that one. And then that's for the defense for me. Then going to midfield, one name is Ebenezer Akinsimero, the Inter/Pisa midfielder in there, comes in with ability to control play, killer passes from that midfield. He's big and strong as well, so having him in there, he does it for me. Rafael Onyedika should be in there. No, it shouldn't even be an argument. It's just I don't know what's going on with the NFF, that it seems like Rafael Onyedika, someone has to justify why he's on a list. So for me, he makes this list. And then we go into Christian Uche. He comes in, no questions about that one. He brings energy, ability on the ball, ability to carry the ball, ability to go both ways. So Faisal Dele Bashiru, he brings energy as well into this too. And then Peter Agba, seen some clips of him, he looks decent, so he's intriguing enough for me that he's on this list. Tochukwu Nnadi as well to come in here. For me, you may notice Ndidi and Iwobi not on this list. Some people say, but Iwobi scored yesterday. Yeah, he scored yesterday. That is fine. Brilliant. Top marks to him. But is he going to bring that energy into that midfield? Because this two-man midfield, I keep saying it. People watch the games, they see what happens to him and Ndidi after 10 minutes in that midfield, and they still want to insist on them. But like I said, this is my own list. This is not Eric Chelle's list. This is not the NFF's list. Maybe this may not even be your list. So feel free to disagree in the comment section. And let's go. Tochukwu Nnadi, that's the last one for me. And then we go to wing forwards. So for the forwards, I broke it down into wing forwards and the actual number 9. So Philip Otele comes in. He should be there. No argument about that one. Ademola Lookman, boom, in there as well. He's coming into some form, just like Chukwueze as well. So Philip Otele has been on good form for Basel ever since the start of the season. Samuel Chukwueze, 2 assists and now 2 goals against the side like Manchester City. He's beginning to come into form. The only question there is, would he be consistent? Would he bring that consistency into the Nigerian Super Eagles game, into the AFCON? That is the only thing. For skill, technical ability on the ball, there's no question, he's got it all. But when it comes to what makes you an elite player, a top level player, is consistently, 9 out of 10 performances, week in, week out, game in, game out. When you have a bad performance, it's a 7.5, that sort of thing. And then so Chidera Ejuke comes in, dribbling ability on the ball. I think that would be helpful. So based on the list, I've come up with 4 of those. So 2 on the left side, 2 on the right hand side. And Simon Moses misses out because I just think he doesn't quite fit into what Eric Chelle wants to do. But we may just have him there. He may just end up being on the NFF list. Like I said, this is my own list. This is the list I would like to see based on the players that have been included in that 55-man list. And now we go on to the number 9s. Of course, Victor Osimhen. Victor Osibaba has to be on here. There's no argument about it. Some people say we should try to move away from Victor Osimhen. Calm down. England hasn't moved away from Harry Kane yet. So calm down. He is Nigeria's best player. Don't worry. When he gets to 31, 32, and he's done, I'm sure a lot of us will regret and look at the NFL and ask ourselves, did we really do right by Victor Osimhen? Did we actually do right by Nigeria? Did we build around this phenomenal player? Did we really structure the team around him? That's a question that we will all ask. But for now, Victor Osimhen, a talisman for the team, he has to be in here. Victor Boniface, yes, Victor Boniface should be in here because this 4-2-2 formation is just tailor-made for him, especially if you go into pairing with Victor Osimhen. That's it. And then Paulo Noachu, his form for Trabzonspor, you cannot turn a blind eye to it. You've been scoring tons of goals for them, penalties, set pieces, goals from open play. So basically, he should be in here. No questions asked about that one. Rafiu Dorushimi, new face. I think he should be in here. He gives you that grit, that power, clinical ability in front of goal, and he gives you pace in behind, not as fast as Victor Osimhen, but he gives you that. And then of course I'll go with Akko Adams because how he's played. And now I'll have to look at some other names that intrigue me a bit. So if you look at this list, not up to 28 yet, so there are other names that intrigue me on this list. So we'll look at Tulare Kodari just hanging on the thread in that 3-man, should I say, sub list. Tulare Kodari is hanging there. I'll have a 4-man list anyways. Tulare Kodari is hanging there. Salim Fago is intriguing, but is he good enough to be at the AFCON? Time will tell. Emmanuel Michael, left back, plays for LASK in the Austrian League. So looking at him again, he's intriguing enough. Chukwubu Ikem plays in Belgium. It's another name. Is intriguing. It's a powerful runner. Got pace, 6'4". I think is someone you can use in the attack. So at this people you want to see in the team now. So from this number that we have here, one would have to fall out because it's 28-man list. So yeah, a player would have to drop out from here. So I've got a 25-man main list, and then I wouldn't call them the bomb squad, but this not standby, but not quite sure on them. But if you add them to the list to make it 28, then it's not the worst thing in the world for me. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on this list. You disagree with some? I know you definitely will disagree with some of them. You agree with some of them? Let me know in the comment section, and I will see you on another video. Stay well, stay blessed. Bye bye.